Hey, David Poole here. Have you ever thought about how you can use your resume to start making money online? Now, it doesn't matter whether you want to set up a little business, affiliate marketing, or whatever, but most people, what they do is they start to look out for new ideas. But actually, a really, really easy thing to do is to look at our resume. Now, you might be thinking, my resume sucks. Nobody Nobody wants to work with me. Nobody be interested in me. Well, I'm going to absolutely dispel that myth right now. I'm going to share with you a story that happened to me only a few weeks ago. And I know my story is going to help you in a completely different way that you could ever expect. So catch this. Um, I'm on a train and I'm going to London, and I'm in the buffet cart. I can't remember what I'm buying. Hot chocolate, coffee, or something like that. And I'm standing there and I'm talking to the lady who's serving me. She was a very nice young lady. She was in her mid-20s, something like that. And I just got asking her about a job, because that's the sort of thing, I kind of like asking. And she was telling me that she doesn't really like it. And she's been doing it for maybe 3 months now. And so, of course, with my background, I asked her, I said, have you thought about internet marketing and selling stuff online? And she said, I don't know how. I don't know where to start. I don't, who would buy anything from me? What can I offer? So I said to her, look, have you got Facebook? She went, yeah. I said, have you got a Facebook group? She went, yeah. I said, okay, let's look at that. I said, there's lots of people in these Facebook groups and they start to create followings. And then from those followings, they can start to offer products and services. So she's going, yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen that sort of thing. And I said, right, okay, tell me about your work history. And she said, well, I've always worked as a shop assistant. I said, okay, so who did you work for before? And she told me about this company. It's called Primark. Now, they're a big company in the United Kingdom, and they sell clothes for men, women, children, even teenagers. And it's a homeware sort of company, so they also sell like goods as well for the home. And the pricing is at the lower end of the market, and it's good quality, and people can go in there and you can buy lots of clothes and not spend an awful lot of money. And it's a very, very popular shop to go to. And it turned out that she'd been working in this shop for about 3 years. So I said to her, I bet you know when the bargains come out, don't you? She said, oh yeah, I know when the bargains come out. I said, do you still know when the bargains are going to come out, even though you don't work there anymore? So she started telling me about some of the products that Primark do, and she said, this type of product will be released on a Monday morning, and this sort of product will be then have a sale price on at this time of year. And I said, how do you know that? She said, well, I just know the cycles that they go through, and they repeat it every single year. Like, wow, that's really interesting. She said, yeah, it's cool. Sometimes I tell my friends so they can get in there first and get the deals. I said, that is really interesting. So your friends are asking you when's the best time to go and get the deals? And she's like, yeah, I go in there now as well, because I know when the deals are going to be. You want to go there on a Friday if you want to go and get this. I went, wow. I said, that's not common knowledge, is it? She said, no, it's knowledge that you pick up from working there. When you're a shop assistant, you're stacking the shelves, you know when the stock's going to come in, and then you're working as a cashier as well, and you see it go out. So I'm like, right, okay, so what sort of discounts can you save? And she says, well, it depends upon the product, depends upon the time of year and stuff like that, but anywhere between like 20 and 70%. I'm like, whoa, that's really huge. So I said, could you imagine sharing that sort of information on Facebook? Do you think people would like it? She went, yeah. I went, do you think people would follow you because you can give that information out? She's like, yeah, I could do that. So just by looking at her resume, she just thought that she was just a regular girl, a regular shop assistant who couldn't really offer too much for the world. But all of a sudden, the knowledge that she'd learned from that job, she can actually help an awful lot of people. So, what about you? Okay, you're watching this video right now, and sometimes it can be really hard, can't it, to find ideas of what to sell, what to do online. So I've taken somebody who has worked in a shop, and I've found that sort of information. So what could you do? You don't have to look to the future. There doesn't have to be a magic button out there. What sort of information have you got that not everybody else has, but they need? Now, if you like this video, and I hope you have done, I really hope that you've liked this video and that it's shed a little bit of light, what you can do right now is click on the links that I'm providing to go to my Facebook page if you're not there already. Get involved there, I've got loads of information for you, and to get onto my website. So my name's David Poole, I am the Niche Marketing Hero. Look out for me, subscribe to me, sign up to me, and I'll see you soon. Take care, thank you for watching.